So, welcome everybody to episode 5 of The Daily D with Daniel, Euan, Henderson. So, I've been getting a lot of questions, and for the last few years I've been making videos, and a lot of people say, Daniel, what is it you do for a living? And do you know what? The reason why I've struggled to answer that is because it's quite complex. Because over the years things have changed. Over the years I started making videos. I was making videos on Facebook. Facebook was a hobby of mine. I think I really liked making people laugh. I liked making people entertained. So I started off making little videos, and then one by one they started getting more traction, they started going a little bit viral, and then I ended up with all these followers and all this kind of like internet fame, and I didn't have a penny to show for it. To be honest, I didn't expect to, because the kind of mentality I had, I thought I didn't deserve it. As you do, if you're putting out content and you're actually entertaining people, just like a street performer, just like an actor, just like a singer, if you're putting yourself out there and you're expressing yourself in any way, shape or form. So with that being said, I started doing Patreon. I started getting people on Patreon. I started getting people helping me on live streams. I started making money from affiliated links. If you don't know what affiliated links is, then maybe like look it up. If you have any niche sort of video idea, maybe you're a gardener and you want to talk about garden supplies, you could make money from that by talking about it. You start off by just using what you've got around about you. You start off small. You don't think too much into like, I need $100,000 worth of camera equipment. First 5 years that I made videos, I only had my iPhone. My voice was the thing that carried through. From that I started getting different sponsors, and I started actually helping other people to build and grow their channels. And people, when you actually have expertise in something, people actually are willing to offer you money to maybe help them on their journey. I do these daily vlogs. I'm going to be doing them every single day. I don't know where it's going to go, but with that, YouTube does give you some sort of AdSense. So if you're making videos and they get views, I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna make a lot. But the first time I ever got like a little bit of income from YouTube, even though it was really, really small, you have to just celebrate that. I was working in bars, I was doing other things on the side for years, and then there was one day where I just decided to pursue it fully, and that took years. I don't expect people to give me money. I don't expect anybody to. Nobody is forced into paying a creator. People donate money because they want to help the donator, they want to help the creator, and that's why I'm doing these vlogs, because I want to demonstrate that I can make a video, a story, something daily, and it's a ritual. Daily vlog is something to actually push myself to be more present and more mindful throughout my day. Because when I'm in a place where I thought, oh, I can pump out that video there on a Tuesday, on a Sunday, and it's very sporadic, but this gives more structure. I don't care how many views they get, and neither should you. So many content creators out there are too busy fixated on getting that spike, getting that big boost, getting that huge push so they can make that instant gratification burst of likes and sponsors. But that can be short-lived. When you make a video every day, you're actually documenting your life, you're documenting the process. Now, one of the reasons I'm documenting this process is to show rawness, to show imperfections. It's not about that, it's about not comparing yourself and just putting out something every day. It's like modern day journaling. I'm actively doing it every day because it's a ritual. It makes me feel good to know that even one person can latch on to this. I just want that instant gratification, and there are days, even now, like most days, I'm sitting there thinking things aren't working out, things aren't going fast enough, things aren't going the way that they should be up in here, because things could be going really, really good one minute and then it goes really downhill the next minute, and life is very bipolar like that. But if you believe that you do one thing every day that is maybe uncomfortable, maybe you think it's pointless, but it's something that's pushing you towards your dreams, it's pushing you towards bettering yourself. Whether it's drawing a little picture every day. People like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they spent 6 hours a day, 7 hours even. Some of them had to shoot like 300 3-pointers before they went to get their dinner. There's silly, crazy things, like the Beatles used to play in Germany for 10 hours straight without much pay, and nobody even blinked an eye at them. And then all of a sudden they perfected their craft, they lived it and they breathed it, and they became possibly the biggest band of all time. And buying this and that, you know what, if I can be able to live in a substantial life where I can travel from A to B and not need to worry about that flight price, or not worry that I'm not going to have enough food when I get there, and I can go around and travel, that for me that is good enough for now. And I get that experience just like I would do if I was working in bars, which I was doing and I have done, and do you know what, I would do again if I needed to, because I love it. I actually enjoyed doing it. I think it's good to keep motivated. It's good to do something that puts you, it gives you a kind of discipline. It gives you, whether it's going to the gym every day, whether it's going for a swim every day, something silly like maybe you just get up and you go and you sweat for 2 minutes every day by jumping, doing a handstand, doing a push-up, or something that you can do that's going to push you into a direction of health and wellness. And I'm not going to lie, I don't always do this, but the decision I made to make the daily vlog was a big one, because it's one that I want to discipline myself, because discipline is lacking in my life, and I'm proud to open up about these kind of things and hopefully point you in the direction, because maybe you're making the same mistake as well. I love you guys, thank you so much, and make sure to subscribe.